Okay, so this first part of the video actually happened before the rug pull. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, you can see here, you can see the price is, that's how much I paid, 1,187, and the current value is 2,359. Okay, 12:56 AM, so it's late, but I need to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it safe, okay, on this. So I've basically doubled my money, alright. So I've put in 5 BNB. See, because we're coming up to 12:57, so it's going to be the change of the hour. Alright, so this is on an hourly candle. So normally when you get a peak, if we ever look at DEX tools, you can see how this is peaking, and you're getting that little top there. Usually you'll get a pullback. This is on the 15-minute, so it's not too. Let's have a look at the 30-minute on this. Yeah, see how it's getting shorter and shorter, so it's quite possible that on the next, when this hour finishes in 2 minutes, that we could get a pullback. I'm going to try it. Actually, I'll just put in 5 in here. That's just a, yeah, see, it's given me 6,000. So it's actually taken pretty much that amount. You can see here's my sale right here, look. Right there. Okay, and I've got my 5 BNB. Alright. So, that's alright. I mean, I've still got 6,000. So I'll just let that ride now. And I mean, I'll leave it, you know, for a few days and see how we go with it. So, I'm happy with that. We've got basically, you know, 6,600 for free. So we'll let that ride. Okay, so as you can see right here, you can see it's rug pulled. There's no liquidity left. And, you know, this is 11:46 tonight. 11:46 on the 15th. And as you can see here, what are we? The last trade was at, I don't know, 4 PM. Okay, so anyway, it was a rug pull, so Forever Moon rug pull. Now, the lucky thing was, as you just saw in that video, is that I actually pulled out my initial. And so, you know, there was the potential to get this out as well, which was actually a bit higher. Obviously, you know, this is when I sold. You can see up here, this is when I actually sold. And I made $1,200. I put in 1,187, so I mean, it was only, what, $3 or something profit, or something like that, I don't know. It's pretty close anyway. But anyway, the point of this is that I told you this was going to be risky, and I fully expect this to happen, but I fully expect to get some wins out of this too, and they should outweigh the losses. If I had, you know, been a little bit more cautious, I could have taken out, when I doubled my money, I could have taken out the whole lot, which is probably a smarter play to do, instead of leaving, you know, profit in a risky project like this. Now, granted, they were pretty clever, these guys. You know, they, and by the way, I found out that this is actually the same team as Valuable Coins, which rug pulled, which I actually 3x'd on that, so I'm not so, you know, wasn't pissed off about that. That was another Deegan play, but I 3x'd on that, so that wasn't too bad, but same developer. So what they did with this one is they, you know, showed that they were giving you free NFTs and 1% per day and all this sort of stuff, and, you know, they got listed on CoinGecko, and they were getting a coin market cap listing. So don't listen to any of that crap that these teams come out with now, because they're all gonna, you know, tell you these things to make you invest. So you just got to be smart, and you got to be fast, and you got to be quick if you want to be, you know. Otherwise, you're going to lose. You're going to lose money, and you got to be in early. You know, if even this where I got in here was even probably a little bit, well, it wasn't late because I got out obviously up here, but you know, you'd want to be down here somewhere just as it happens. But even look, this is not financial advice. This is crazy. I'm just doing this as, you know, like I said, it's an experiment. Okay, so anyway, that's that. So Forever Moon rug pulled. I basically came out even. All right, so didn't make anything, didn't lose anything. So now to Avarice. So what I did was, I'll just grab the sheet. Thanks to Matthew in the group for this. I'll probably have to get a more complicated one, a more, you know, sheet in the future. But for right now, this is great. Thanks, Matthew, for that. So what I've done is on the 13th, which was the first BUSD, the Avarice auction, the first contract that actually is no longer, but it carried through to the new one. I put 2,800, so obviously I haven't made any profit from that yet. And today I put in 3,150, okay, into the day 2 of the auction. All right, so I've put in, what's that, 5,950 in Avarice in total. Okay, so I've put in 5,900, nearly 6,000, 7,300. So I've still got, the 2,700 to invest yet. So, but what I wanted to tell you is with Avarice. Now, normally, if you've looked at all my other Avarice videos, I go in for 60 days, right? My stakes, I do 60 days. Well, this is different because I'm actually going to be, I'm doing the 60 days still under a different account, or a few different accounts, but under this one for the purposes of the 10K to 1 million, I'm actually going to be just using these stakes primarily for taking out loans, okay? Because I don't want the BUSD rewards sitting on these stakes doing nothing. I want to take those out. I want to take loans against my stakes. I want to take that BUSD out, and I want to invest it and keep making it work for me, okay? Which is the smart thing to do if you really think about it. So knowing that, there is no point in doing short stakes because I'm just going to be loaning against the stakes the whole way through its lifespan, all right? So that's why I've made these 300 days, all right? I've made these 300 days, and it's because I'm going to keep taking loans against them as they keep building up rewards. So there's no point in me stopping these. There's no point in me making this for 10 days or 30 days or 60 days even, or even 90 days. I might as well just do it max and then just keep taking loans out against them because it's going to be used for that 10K to 1 mil road, that I'm doing, okay, the experiment that I'm doing. So I put in, you can see here, where is it? If we go to the lobby, so that's my 2 stakes there. You can see I put 1,750 in this account, but what I've done is, because if you're in my Discord group and you use my referral link to go into the lobby, you know that if you posted in the channel, a specific channel, that I will repay you and use your referral link. Okay, so if you haven't done that and you haven't joined my Discord channel, link is in the description. Come and join the group. It's an amazing group. We've got heaps of smart people. Got some really smart people when it comes to avarice as well. And a lot of strategies, and for new people it's great too, because we help new people. If you're new to crypto, perfect place to come. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I do 5 a day. Okay, so I'm going in 5 separate, because when you use someone's referral link, you can only use one account for that. So in order for me to help out people in my group, I have to create more accounts if I want to do more than one referral per day. All right, so what I've done here is in MetaMask is I've just created, if I come here, see I've got team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4, team 5. Okay, so I use different people. Each person that I use the referral link, I use one account. So if I click on this, and I'll just refresh the page, you can see that today I went in with $300, okay, and used somebody's referral. So I'm doing $300 for each person. One of them was $200. That's why there's, and $1,750 in my main account. That's why it came to $3,150 in total. But in general, I'll be doing, it might not be $300 every day. It probably won't be. But the point is that I'm going in. I'll be going in not every day like BNB, like I have shown in my other videos, but I will be going in as much as I can afford. But that won't be part of the 10K investment because I'm already at 7,300. Right, so once I've reached my 10K investment, I'm just going to be using the invested money from that 10K to build to that 1 million. I'm not going to be putting any more investment money in for that purpose. All right, so anything else that I invest in Avarice will be out of a separate money, different money, not part of the 10K. All right. So anyway, like if you don't know about lending and loaning, I've got an actual video from the original platform, the BNB one, so you can check that out because I go in detail about that. But I will actually make another video as soon as a loan becomes available, and then I can also lend when there are some loans that people want loans, because I'm going to be doing some lending as well to people, because that's a great way to earn passive income as well. So you know, I'll go in depth into that when that's available. It's nice to see. Look, the lobby was, look at this, 1.3 million in the lobby, 1.7 in the other one, which was from the other original contract, but they had to move it to this one. But 1.3 million in day 2. It's some really, there's some heavy investing, and there's already 50,000. See, in this one, we've got another 17 hours. So, you know, who knows what this will reach? But I think once people see the dividends, you know, which will be when this day ends in 17 hours. When this day ends in 17 hours. My first stake, which is, hold on, I've got to go back to my original account. I'm under the Team 1 account here. I just need to change this back to passive. Change that one, and then just reload. So my first stake will get its first dividends when the 17 hours finishes, and we go into the next day. That's when the dividends will get paid out, which is day 4. Will get paid out on this stake here. Okay, so I'll get my first dividends here. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. I'm pretty sure they'll be good. But what usually happens is when people see how much dividends gets paid out, then they start aping in again into the, you know, and you usually get some really big auctions after that, some big lobby days. All right. So thanks to everyone. I've got 259 referral bonus. So thanks to people in my group and whoever you might be. Really nice to see. I saw the snipe. I was watching it today. It was 30,000 was the top buyer yesterday, and then it was literally within the last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds, the 69,000 buy came in. Okay, so there's going to be some snipers around because they get some really good money. This pot builds up too. So like if you've got a bit of cash, you'd be wanting to grab this. You would be wanting to get the top buy for sure. But you're going to have to be a sniper, and you're going to have to be good. And if you're that good, maybe you should be over in the war, over and fighting for Ukraine. Okay, all right. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will keep you all updated on my 10K to 1 mil. And I'm going to get there. I'm going to do it as fast as possible. But, you know, we had a bad day with Forever Moon, but there's always a good day. Whenever there's a bad day, there's always going to be a good day. Have fun. Take care, everyone.